Hey, y'all. Good evening. Nope, not right now, Bam. Not right now. Not right now. Hey, everyone. Trying to wait till a few more people get in here, then we'll talk. Y'all doing all right tonight? Did y'all have a pretty good weekend? I hope y'all had a better one than I did. Bama Bartholomew. Not right now. Nope, not right now. Go play with your toys. Yeah, it did a lot of raining down here. Yeah, it did a lot of raining. Hey, hey, hey. Are y'all ready to hear this news I got to tell you? You're not going to believe it if I told you, but that's why I had to do it live so y'all can hear it from me. I'm just trying to wait till a few more people come on in here. But yeah, it did a lot of raining this weekend. And so, yes. And you guys, if you can, share this live because I don't want to keep on having to say it over and over and over. So if you can, share the live. And if you can't and you don't want to, then that's okay too. It just helps me out a little bit. That's all. And you guys are the first people I'm telling. It came to YouTube first. So yeah. And how am I doing? I'm doing good. Today was the first day that I felt like talking. So yeah, today was the first day I really felt like talking. I had to gather all my thoughts and all my emotions. You know how that goes. But I read some of y'all comments and you know I was going to give you an update. Of course. So, let's start. Okay, Friday. Friday was Ray's birthday. Also, and I got all the happy birthday wishes. I showed him and he wanted me to tell you guys thank you so much. He really enjoyed reading them. He really did. And so, yeah, thank you for that. But anyway, not gonna hold you long. I'm just gonna get straight to it. I'm kind of walk into it because it's really like a story time. Unbelievable, but this is true. So Friday, Ray's birthday was the day that we met Blue's new mom. We were supposed to meet her. If you know anything, I live in Alabama. So we were going to meet her in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Chattanooga, Tennessee. But that's where we met her at. So for us, that was a 2-hour drive, roughly. So we met her at the aquarium. They have a Chattanooga aquarium. Very nice, beautiful. All the animals. So we make it there. We park. We made it a little bit earlier. We grabbed a bite to eat. Oh, and the grandma was with us. Barkley Band Blues grandma. She wanted to go for the ride too. You know, she wanted to say goodbye and kind of, you know, be with Blue in case he needed, you know, a little extra support. So she drove. We drove the 2-hour drive. We got there and we walk across the street. We walk across the street to get us a bite to eat. We ate at this outside place called Tupelo Honey. All of us, including Blue. We were just trying to kill time until she came. And she came. She called me, let me know she was parking. So we were finishing up eating, perfect timing. The weather it was okay, a little humid, but it was okay. It wasn't too hot, but it was humid. Trying to see how I can put this. So we met her with Blue. Mind you, on the ride, the 2 hour drive, this is the first time Blue has ever ridden that far. He has never been out, gone that length of time in a car. So we're thinking he did pretty good on the ride. Air conditioning, everything was right. I had the snacks, I had the water, all of this. So we meet her at the outside of the aquarium, and she just loved on him and loved on him. She's amazing. But guess what? Oh, we left her a while with Blue to try to get acclimated, so they can kind of get to know each other, better. We just wanted to see how it was going to go before we just handed him over, know me. I had to know how is he going to take to her? How is he going to, what was he going to do? Guess what? We were gone we were just walking around. We were gone maybe 35 minutes. Yeah, 35 minutes. He stayed with her. 40 at the most. And they were just getting to know each other. And we were looking at them. We were standing up. They were like down. We were like on a stairway. Blue was hollering. Just hollering. Whining. Looking for us. Looking for Mama, Grandmama, Ray. We saw him kind of looking as we were walking away. He was like kind of pulling, to try to go where we were going. She had a pretty good hold on him. He was hollering. He was crying. It was bothering me. I don't want to cry. It was bothering me. I wasn't going to expect him to just adapt to someone just like that. He was breathing heavy. We come back down where he is. He's all flustered, breathing heavy, very hard. Now, we noticed that on the ride, he was kind of anxious. And if y'all know what I told you, Bam Bam move. He has severe anxiety, bad anxiety. So, I have to give him things for that, hemp chews, trazodone, all kind of stuff. We noticed he was anxious, but that was normal to us, him being anxious and very nervous and skittish. That, to me, that was to be expected for a 2-hour drive. But once we got down there where they were, he was it was increased. He was just so flustered, I guess I should say. And breathing hard. To the point, y'all, Blue had I want to say a panic attack, anxiety attack. He had an anxiety attack. He is so attached to me. And he started foaming at the mouth almost. He was really worked up. So I talked to God. I talked to my husbands. Bama Bartholomew, are you going to let me talk? Y'all, hold on. Hold on. Hold that thought. Okay. Oh, spoiled Bama. Try not to cry. God was working on me. Even the lady, he was working on her. And we just talked. And Blue's here. Blue is here. Blue's home. We had to bring him back. Blue's home. What I had planned, I told God my plan. And I guess he laughed because he had another plan. He had another plan. I knew it was hard on me to even do it. And you remember I told you guys, I said, I'm not going to make a quick decision. And I didn't. A lot of people were saying, well, what's taking so long? What's this? What's that? And then when I did, and I found the right person who I felt like was right, nice lady, God-fearing. He didn't want to be parted from us. So God is trying to, I don't know, he might be trying to teach me something. He might be trying to show me something. I ask him to give me grace in this situation. I'm leaning and depending on him more than ever. Blue belongs here. And I know it's hard with the three of them, the dynamics. But this is his home. Just looking in his eyes, y'all, it was like he was staring deeply into my soul. Like, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. I couldn't do nothing but break down and cry. I broke down. And my husband, he was the first to say it. He said, nah, he coming home. He coming home. He said, nah. Actually, he said it first. Tabitha, he's coming home. He said, I don't care what I got to do to make it work or he said he need to come on home. He had an anxiety, a full-blown anxiety attack, a full-blown one. I had never seen it in my life, ever. When I tell you, he was talking, it was almost like words was trying to come out his mouth. He was talking, it was like he was crying, it was like he was pleading. He was going into respiratory distress. Respiratory distress. His heart was racing, his eyes were glassy and glossed. Just couldn't do it. After seeing that, what would y'all would have done? I say, was this a test? Was this a test? It was like he was saying, Mama, please don't leave me. Please. I'm going to leave Barkley alone. Please. So my husband says, he said, I'm going to figure it out. He said, I'm going to figure it out. He said, if he has to go see Caesar Milan himself, but you know what? Y'all, it's just got to be a better way for him and Barkley to coexist. If y'all can, tag Caesar. Please tag Caesar Milan. Like, if anybody ever needed him, y'all know I do. I do. I knew. So Ray said, uh-uh. And when my husband speaks, and his word is the final word. Mhm. So here we are. I'm still keeping them separated. I need Caesar Milan. That's all. That's all I'm asking from y'all. Tag Caesar Milan. Tag him because I need him. Or if you know someone who is even better than Caesar Milan or on the same level as him. And it's crazy because I had a plan. I had his stuff packed up. Oh, I had it, all his treats, all his everything to make sure that he would be good. You know, he wouldn't need anything. But God had another plan. He said, not so fast. Not so fast. So that's what I have for you. Blue is here. We brought him back the same day. And he's here. I'm trying to read some of these comments. No, let me make this clear. Blue is not going to get rehomed. I attempted it Friday and it didn't go as the way it was supposed to be planned. It didn't go. I mean, simple and plain. It didn't go. He had an anxiety attack. So keep Blue in your prayers too, that he'll be all right. Pray that, you know, his whatever he went through while he was gone from here, just pray. Pray that he'll be okay. I mean, literally, I have tried everything. I see some of y'all saying, can y'all get Barkley? Are you kidding? All of them are my babies. And so what I've been doing is I've been spending a lot of one-on-one time with Barkley as well, because he has different needs too. And I have to ensure safety above all else in this house. I know I said that before, but that's my number one goal: safety. Even if we have to get Barkley neutered, then that's just what it is. Yeah, then that's just what it is. I don't know how much it'll help, because see, Blue's already neutered. But you see, but you see his behavior. He has already been neutered. So, right. Just imagine if I would have left him and then I got bad news. I wouldn't have been able to live with myself. Mm-mm, I wouldn't have. So, yeah, technically, Blue never did even make it to his new home in North Carolina. And that would have been like a 5-hour drive from Chattanooga, is what I was told. And I don't think he would have made it. You know, I just don't. We just didn't feel like he would have made it. And it wasn't a good thing to put him through any more stress. He was very stressed out, I mean, wired up, very nervous. Now, I've already seen his energy, nervous energy here in the home, but it was like times two. It was like he was like talking or crying. It was just like, and he kept wanting to be right next to me. But y'all want to see Blue now? Yes, you guys can write him. If that'll help, email him, write him, anything. Yeah. And so I'm thinking about setting up a GoFundMe. If you guys want to help, toward that, um, to get Blue some care. If not, that's fine too. Either way, just send us your well wishes. Um, so yeah, let's show you Blue. Hey, Blue Blue. Why you got your harness still on? Your daddy didn't take your harness off? Oh, Blue. You want to say hey to your aunties and uncles and your cousins? Blue, don't you want me to put some on your nose? Won't you let me put some on your nose? You gonna be ashy nose? Are you ashy? Is you ashy? Did I wake you up? Why your blanket right here? Your blanket? Blue loves this. He loves this toy for some reason. Normally he tears up toys. What you looking at, Bama? You need to get on off my bed. So I'm just praying things will work out. Um, I don't know too much what's left to do, but Ray said Blue is not gonna go anywhere else, and that's that. We both agreed that we didn't like how he was reacting. We didn't like the stress that it was putting on him. And I truly feel like God has him here for a purpose. He's got him here for a purpose. It's almost like he knew I was sending him away. So that's Blue, y'all. So you guys, after this live, I will try to set up a GoFundMe and I will post it in the community tab. And for those who want to support it, that's fine. And I thank you. And those who don't want to and you just want to send your well wishes and your love, then that's fine with me too. Y'all know I try to be a good dog mom. I'm not the best, but I try to be the best that I can be for them. And I'm going to keep on working at this. I'm going to keep working at it. So, yeah. The vet wants me to bring him in tomorrow. And I think they're going to either up his dose of the trazodone or give him a different medication for anxiety. But that's what they told me. And they said that this is something he's going to need to be on daily, whether it be a half a pill or a whole pill. They said it needs to be daily. Now, I was giving him something as needed. I said, out of all times, y'all, he has an anxiety attack of all times. You got me, didn't you, Blue? Out of all times. Out of all times, he had an anxiety attack. And it was a bad one. Thank y'all for supporting us through this process. Yeah, it doesn't go unnoticed. So the lady who drove down, she was in agreement. He just wouldn't he just wouldn't take. He just won't take to anyone else. Didn't it? You tell them, I'm telling them how you carried on, how you carried on and things. Out of all times, you had an anxiety attack, a bad one. You was crying. You was crying and carrying on. Thank you, 5D, for the donation. Thank you so much. Yep, Blue. I was telling them how you showed out. How you was crying and you had an anxiety attack and how you was foaming at the mouth. How you got yourself all worked up in a hizzy fit. So, this was God's plan. This is what you call divine intervention. Cause y'all know I had prayed on it and prayed on it, and I felt like I didn't have any other choice. I'm trying to make the home safe and for all, and then that happened. And we just couldn't do it after that. Everybody was in agreement. We could not do it. Y'all, I promise you, it was like he knew. He sensed it. Because he started breathing heavy on the ride, we noticed. And he was with his grandma in the back seat, and she'd rub him and give him water and everything, but he still was breathing really hard. So, yeah. So, you know what? I just don't feel like he'll make it anywhere else. I know that might sound strange, um, but he won't make it nowhere else. I'm positive of it. I'm talking about you. What is it? Well, talk to me. I said you won't make it nowhere else but here. You hear me? Somebody said, why is Barkley always downstairs? Barkley's downstairs because he chooses to be downstairs. There's nothing that's stopping Barkley from coming up here. He can come up here when he wants to. All of my boys have free range of the house. All of them, let me repeat that. They have free range of the house. They have kennels. I keep their kennel doors open where they can go in and out. But yeah, they have free range. Barkley just, to be honest with you, Barkley's lazy. He doesn't like to climb the steps. That's the first thing. And then the second thing is Barkley likes to be downstairs because his inventory is down there that he counts about 3 or 4 times a day. So he cannot part from inventory. Oh no, he wouldn't dare. He has to make sure he's got an eye on his stuff. Same thing, exactly, sensible. Same thing happened, if you remember, when he went to school. Remember when I tried to send Blue to Well, that's if you follow my Facebook page. I think I did some lives there. But if some of you guys do follow, you remember I sent him to school. He had an anxiety attack. An anxiety attack. And I had to go get him. They kept him in this like a lockbox type of thing till he calmed down. But it was like he was going through separation anxiety. So yeah, he doesn't do well. It seems like he doesn't do well around crowds, um, unfamiliar people, places, things. He doesn't do well with any of that. He gets a little anxious. He doesn't like a lot of loud noises. He doesn't like any of that. He likes it the way it is, very quiet. Our home is very quiet. Well, let me take that back. The noisiest thing in this house is Bama. Bama is the noisiest. Aren't you, Bam Bam? My belly welly. Thank you for the gift. C. Williams, thank you for the gift. RC 117, thank you for the gift. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. He wanted to stay home. Blue is 5 years old. I mean, that's not too old. It's not like he's 7 or 8 or not, but he's still not as young as Barkley and Bama. Blue is 5, Barkley is 3, and Bama will be 2 in December. So, yes. And hopefully Caesar Milan or someone can help with him in the home. You know what I'm saying? You know, the behavior. Now, we did have a behavioralist come in, I told you, and they had felt like that it would be good to rehome him so he would be the only dog. And you know, but we see how this went. Y'all see? No, the lady didn't drive 10 hours for nothing. If a dog is having an anxiety attack, respiratory distress, would you send your dog with somebody if they're doing all of that? After she seen all that, she didn't even want to take him. Not to say I was going to send him after that anyway, but she didn't want to. She was just as scared as we were. It took all of us to try to calm Blue down and get him stable. Why does he get along with Bama? Hey, your guess is good as mine, but from what I've been told, from trainers and just multiple people who are more experienced in that, they say, Bam, come here. They say it's because he views Bama still as a puppy. He doesn't view Bama as a threat. That's what I'm told. He doesn't view Bama as trying to be an alpha. So, and the thing about it is, Bama is the baddest one in the house. He's a hoodlum and a thug. Baddest in the house. What y'all growling at? So yeah. So I have to I got to take new measures to protect all of them, especially Barkley and Blue. So y'all, if y'all have any recommendations, I've tried everything that in my power. But if you know something that I don't know, please share it in the comments below. Please share it. I'm reading a question. Will Barkley still wrestle with Bama while Blue is around? Here's the thing. What I'm gonna start doing: have Bama and Barkley spend time together, just them two, without Blue around, so they can do what they want to do and wrestle and tussle and you know their normal things like they used to do. Now they did that yesterday. I watched them two just wrestle and do their thing. And I had a Blue upstairs with me. Somebody said Barkley's trying to be getting off that diet. Barkley's still on that diet. He's got to lose weight. Oh, y'all, he's lost 2 pounds. Not much, but it's a start. He has lost 2 pounds. So, yeah. I've been giving Barkley his favorite watermelon, more. I wish I knew what Blue went through while he was gone from me. I really do. See, Blue is just so calm, and I mean, this is his home. He's just been so peaceful, and uh, it's like, I promise you, it's just like he knew, like he sensed it. I know that might sound weird, but it's just like he sensed what was happening. And I'm going to start Blue back with swimming lessons to try to get some of that anxiety and energy off of him, And so yeah, I'm gonna do that. How long did it take to calm him down? Hey, yo, huh? It took hours, y'all. Hours. No cap. Hours. My mom even recorded it. It took hours to calm him. And you know what? Ain't nobody gonna love him the way I love him. Ain't no way. Won't nobody love none of my boys the way I love them. My friends and family always tell me, Tap, do you go over and beyond with, with the way you care and love for your babies? Maybe so, but they mine. They are mine. Please, y'all, don't have no negative talk in the comment section. Come on, just be positive. You know what I'm saying? Be uplifting. Be in support. This is all gonna work out somehow, some way. Somehow, some way. So I'm going to keep them separated. That's the plan until we figure other things out. Like I said, we're trying to reach Caesar Milan or someone, on that scale that is excellent with dog behavior. Y'all said, I read in here, y'all said, let me show you my stuff. Look here. Gotta keep it with me. Gotta keep it. This is my stuff. This right here. When I pull this out, they know I mean business. But sometime Bama try me. He try me anyway. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He got to be laying always close. He got to be touching me for some reason all the time. I'm talking about you, Bama. hmm This right here is made for you. Bama does love blue. Do y'all want to see Barkley now? Or you want me to? Okay, let's go see what Barkley's doing, y'all. Come on, Bama. Let's see what your brother's doing. Barkley Sylvester. What you doing, Barkley Sylvester? Have you counted your toys? Oh, Barkley. You was looking at the front door? You looking at the front door? Bama, don't go start acting wild. Hey, Barkley Sylvester. What you doing? Y'all, I appreciate y'all for donating, sending these gifts. And like I said, tonight I will. Don't feel obligated to give, okay? I'm just gonna make it for those who want to donate to the GoFundMe. Is greatly appreciated. Come in, Barkley. What's this on you? But yes. Sylvester, is you gonna let me put some on your nose? Bama, don't get on his nerves. Barkley, look at all these. Look where Barkley done put his toys at, y'all. He done put some of them up here. Barkley, have you did your inventory? Bama, who you growling at? Bama, nope. Don't you touch it, and I mean it. You go play with yours. See, he try to be slick. Bam. Don't make me get my stuff now. Look how Bama trying to gather up toys, y'all. Here's your crock. Barkley, am I messing up your inventory? I'm sorry. We didn't come down here messing up your inventory. Yes, Bama is my Velcro dog. Barkley. Barkley, I told them that you lost 2 pounds. You lost 2 whole pounds. I told them, okay. Hope you didn't mind. You a big boy, Bark. You done lost 2. Remember your brother done lost 2 pounds. Barker, you a good boy? You a good boy? Yeah, you a good boy. Bama messing up the inventory, isn't he? You'll get it back right when we leave. When we go back upstairs, you'll get it together. We just got to bear with him, okay? Sylvester. Oh, you so soft. Barkley, you had a bath. The weekend got you so soft and shiny. Barkley likes to be rubbed and brushed, don't you, Barkley? I'll brush you before you go to bed. Every night I brush all 3 of the boys. And I put coconut oil on them, on their coat, and brush it through. You're so soft, Bark. Ooh, that's a big yawn. You got an ashy nose too. I don't know why they hate nose balm on their nose so much. I just don't understand why they don't like it. I have to trick them to put it on. I envy the dog moms and dog dads that can just put the balm on their dog's nose and, you know, that's that. What you doing, Bam? But you guys, I'm not gonna hold you anymore any longer. I just wanted to give you an update first and let you know what's happening. And and we love you guys and we thank you for your support. And I'll continue to update you on everything, the journey, you know, with Blue. And I will definitely let you know if we get in contact with Caesar Milan or someone of that caliber. But yeah, I'm just gonna take it day by day, put it in the Lord's hands, and just see what He does. Watch Him work, cause you know I can do no more. In my mind, I've tried everything. So Barkley, Barkley, you know I love you. I said you know I love you. I do. What you gonna say? What you trying to say? I said I love you. You hear me? I said I love you. Barkley, you gonna let me wipe your face and put some stuff on your nose and brush your teeth? You ready to get your teeth brushed? Oh, thank you for the sugar. Oh, jealous Bam. Okay, Bam. Bam was so jealous, y'all. God, why is he there jealous? He's jealous, ain't he, Barkley? All right, you guys. Good night. And be on the lookout for be on the lookout in the community page, okay?